All right, let's continue. Going to buy a carrier, and well, let's see if we can get some more nukes off here, because this assault with missile cruisers just doesn't seem like it's working very well. Next turn, going to use the XComs. 9 more turns until the thingy is done. And there is no way I can speed it up now.
以下の件についてご賛同いた
Yeah. Now he's even counterattacking on me. One truly needs to wonder where on earth he's getting all that production. We have a nuke, so there is that. This entire nuclear wasteland, of course. Is already badly weakened, so where do we throw it? I guess we could throw it here. Yeah, they can go back over there. Actually, let the airplanes take care of this. Yeah, we can ditch one of these. Buy ourselves a nuke. And so let's first see which one has the highest production. 145 in the capital. So it's probably gonna be the capital that makes the last part. We better prepare some production transportation for that. And when we take this city, we will immediately airdrop in our friends. Yeah, let's sell that last fighter too. I don't think we are going to need any of them anymore. Alright. Yeah. That is no longer important. Things are moving at an alarming rate. Yeah, and he's not managing to put any pain on me, which is of course great. As long as we don't lose units, then everything is great. And I think exploration is the obvious opener here. Not only will it provide extra happiness, but just provide a large amount of movement, which is exactly what I like right now. Okay. That's a little annoying. I'll definitely buy another nuke here. Probably tossing it over there. Production into the capital. And yeah, doesn't really matter what we make here. Lighthouse will be fine. That one's gonna go to Cardiff. I propose that we make me the world leader. Yeah, whatever. First, I'm gonna arrange this here. The top one. It's the only one. That'll do. Fine by me. Yeah, can't take it this turn because, well, you know, there's a bunch of units right next to it. And I need to be able to kill those. That's okay. 6 more turns to particle physics. Let's check specialists. Let's check total science output. We need 13.3k, 6 turns. That's almost there. So I'm going to see if we can slot a couple more specialists. This is not doing anything useful. Yeah, that should have been on a long time ago. 4 more. Tenochtitlan. They're at 166. Yeah, that's unforgivable. So we're at 2,300. We need 13,300. So that's that should be 5 already. So that's a little strange. Not much I can do there. Cardiff, I guess they can work a few more. 8. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. I could annex Nara. I guess that's fine if I can knock a turn off with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna slot those. Let's go for that. Yeah, just let him finish that. That's fine. And those airplanes. It's an extremely long war, and it would be a lot. Well, once you get going, once you have a bridgehead here, um, it'll be better. And to be honest, I haven't played enough to see that this is what we should have done to begin with. So that was very stupid of me. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll do that. There we go. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Look at that sweet, sweet decrease in population. And let's buy a new one. Well, actually, let's buy 2. Production. Edinburgh. And actually, I'm gonna make another land trade route for the other city. And that should put us at 165. Yeah, why not? A missile cruiser. They can make. Well, I don't care. Choose production. Yeah, make another missile cruiser. Let's see what's going on here. Lots of units in the water. Um, I really should have thought about that before I moved. Not after. that one has used its firepower pretty well. Means that it's time to make some airdrops. There we go. The XComs. They can stay on passive until the time we need them. And yeah, Milan. Let's see how they fare. I expect a few to die actually, but we'll see. They are pretty strong. They managed to withstand the assault. That's a lot of units though, and a lot of them are in the water. Yeah, there is an alternative way to solve this, I agree. It's called murder, and well, if you prefer it, it is quite easy to arrange. Yeah, once they get logistics, things just go bad in all kinds of ways. See, that just happens when, well, you know. And let's get these over there as well. There is a situation here, so let's not do that. That thing needs to move. Let's buy a few nuclear submarines. Stadium, sure, and bombers can move. it only has a carrying capacity that goes that high. Well, then I guess we'll just call it a defensive nuclear bomb. And we'll just pretend that it's, I don't know. Okay, we still have a lot of work to do here. So we might be able to kill that. Definitely want to get all these out of the way. That should help quite a bit. Well, they can attack and they actually really molest the enemy, but if we put them on defense, that's just going to be even worse for them. Check the city states. Hong Kong needs a gift. Ugh. Well, that sure wasn't what I was planning. Let's sell a building. A seaport. Yeah, let's sell that. And what shall we sell here? A bomb shelter. That should do. Move to Milan. Oh, I already did that. Eh, unfortunate. Those XCOMs really form a superior wall. Nothing's getting through them. But look at the amount of units. I really wish I had gone honor, but yeah. 4 turns to particle physics. Let's start with bombing each of these things once. No, apparently not that. Yeah, have to start somewhere. Okay. That's great. We also have this 5 turns. What do we need? One of these. Just let me do what I want to do. Stupid program. Workboat. Yeah. Okay. Temple, not that it matters. I guess we can go for the monument. Nuclear submarines, because they are the best. That's fine. Now, moving to Kaopang. Let's see. Yeah, arsenal. Oh, walls. These guys can make. I don't know. A bank, I guess. So, where do we need to be? Yeah, I'll risk it just for a chance of getting those cities next turn. Yeah. Not a big deal. The most important part is of course that we got the cities down to about half, or well, a lot less in the case of some of these. Loda is not a threat, so he's not relevant. That's a lot of stuff going on. One submarine lost. That's okay, as long as the carrier isn't lost. Loda has one piece now, that's great for him. Not relevant. Yeah, I think range is the obvious one there. Okay, so the XCOMs are just managing because, yeah, they're XCOMs. They have 200 effective strength against a bunch of crappy shit units. So I'm guessing they're going to be fine. Just move away. There we go. That's so much healthier, I think. And now... Unfortunately, we can't really hit him for true pain, but this will have to do. Two of his biggest cities, and then Wroclaw and Schweidnitz getting another load. And then I'll make another carrier and carry some nukes north. Pleasant, but not unneeded. Well, unpleasant for him, of course, mostly. I'm fine with it. And let's be really grateful that the world has never known a nuclear holocaust like this, because this is completely absurd. The amount of nuclear bombs that have been thrown is way off. I'm pretty sure we would all be dead if this happened in real life, because the pollution of that, it would just destroy us. A garden, because why not? That is interesting. Right. A castle, of course. Best building ever. And yeah, it looks as though the enemy is dead. Or well, at least dying. Let's hope that we can keep this up. I intend to take Machu in a few turns. And yeah, that should deprive him of all his big cities except, well, Buenos Aires and then a few here. But let's check the spy. They are doing research. And they are making a tank. So that's all fine. That will be it for this time. Hope to see you next time, and I assume that that will be the last video of this series. See you then!